Hey y'all, it's Monday, and I look dead. No, yeah, I felt like randomly wearing this, why not? My sister wanted to do it. But yeah, so, I'm really happy that one other person posted a video last week. Yay! So yeah, it's a good thing. So, last week, this weekend, like past weekend, was really not stressful, but really, really busy. And I really didn't want to get up early this morning, and I thought I could sleep in, but then I realized that band that I normally have on Tuesday was switched to Monday because our concert is on Wednesday. So yeah, that happened. And what happened, okay, so that's my big story. Woo, I had like some weird hiccup throat thing, I don't know. Anyway, I know I'm a creep, it's okay. Whatevs, oh, I don't know which hair. You can go that way, and you can go that way, and you can go that way. You can stay over there. Anyway, what happened was, okay, so it started off Friday was the prom, and it was really, 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 really fun. And I don't think I'm gonna put pictures in this. I may, I don't know. But if not, then I will put them in another video, or I'll do another video this week with that. But this week, I'm just trying to get my video up because I think I'm going out or something. I don't know, and I was working on my ICU for Alice in Wonderland. But yeah. What else? Oh, so it was the prom, and it was really, really fun. And as I said last week's video, my date was Zach, and it was a lot of fun. And we had a limo, and it was just really enjoyable. I liked it a lot. Yeah, okay. And then so I slept over at we went to the other big party. We went for like an hour, myself and two others. Went to the big party where there was like all the other kids, and then we went back to the smaller party we were having. There was about 15 people at our smaller party, and it was at my friend's house. And we slept over, and then my friend Michelle, who is on this channel, she's Wednesday, we, along with my sister and her friend Jen, we went to Anime North on Saturday, and I really wish I'd gone all weekend, but of course I wasn't going to miss prom, which I'm really glad I didn't miss prom, because it was a whole lot of fun. I know someone in my grade who did miss prom to go to Anime North all weekend, but next year I want to go all weekend, and I want to go full out costume. This year, we didn't go in costume. We were originally going to go as Alice in Wonderland, but two of the other people dropped out, so we didn't. But, yeah, next year I'm really excited because this is my first year going, and I was super, super excited, and it lived up to it. It was so much fun. I cannot wait for next year. If you haven't gone and you don't like anime, just do it. But yeah, so it was a lot of fun, and there was so many cool costumes, and I was actually really surprised because I didn't think I knew that many anime shows. Like, I watch anime all the time, but I was like, oh yeah, I only know one or two, whatever, a few. And then I was going, and I'm like, oh yeah, I watched that show. Oh, I've seen every episode of that show. And then that person went back, I'm like, oh, and that show, I forgot I watched every episode of that show. And oh, that show, oh, I watched so much. Yeah, I was surprised at how much I knew, actually. It was really, really enjoyable, and I'm really excited. And I only went on Saturday, but it was really, really fun. And then I bought this. This is the I know, I'm so lame. This is Sasuke. I bought him. He's from Naruto, and I had to search for, well, I didn't have to search for him, but like I did search for him because this is what I wanted. That was the main thing I wanted, was a Sasuke doll. He looks very angry, which makes me happy because that's what he always looks like. He's evil, and I love Sasuke. My sister thinks I'm weird because, according to her, he's a psychotic killer. Okay, so maybe he is, but he's still cool. I don't know. He's always been my favorite since the beginning. It's pretty awesome. But yeah, and I bought a deck of Final Fantasy cards, which I absolutely love. But yeah, they're really pretty. I love them. And they have all the different Final Fantasy, not just like 13 River. Like when I saw it, I at first thought it was only going to be like Final Fantasy 13. But no, it was all of them. Like they even have one of the cards is Noctis, which is from Final Fantasy 13 versus 13. If you're like Final Fantasy fan or something, whatever, don't knock me for my terrible whatever. I've only actually played one because we just got the PS3 when Final Fantasy 13 came out because I wanted that game a lot, so we got a PS3. And so I've only actually played the one, but I like know all the characters and stuff because I've watched all the videos on YouTube because I have nothing else to do with my life. And then yesterday I went out and hung out with Tim, and Michelle, and just for a little bit we went swimming and other stuff, and it was fun. And it was really, really enjoyable. Yeah. But, yeah, I don't really know what else to say. Oh yeah, I may be going out later, which is why, whatever. And I just deleted a whole bunch of videos off this camera because at first I thought this video was going to be like, have to be like 30 seconds long because I didn't have absolutely any time left on my memory card. I was like, oh my gosh, I don't have time to like go through and delete a whole bunch of pictures, right? Because that takes a long time, and like each picture is like half a second of video. So actually I went through and I found a whole bunch of videos that I thought I deleted, but I hadn't. So I deleted like 5 videos and ended up having like 7 minutes left. So I was like, oh, okay. But yeah, I don't really have much else to say besides this is some random look I wanted to do. I'm such a creep, I know. I'd rather enjoy it. And throughout this video, I'm trying to look at the camera more, opposed to I normally look at the screen, which is over there, and that's where I normally look. That's why my eyes usually are on it. So I was trying this video because I noticed in the other videos that I look at the screen a lot more than I actually look at the camera, which isn't really good because you're supposed to be looking at the camera, I think, right? Maybe. I don't know the rules. I'm just going with it. So I thought I'm supposed to look at the camera more. But it's more awkward looking at the camera because you're just looking at a camera, whereas if you're looking at the screen, you can actually see what you're doing. So out of the corner of my eye, I can see myself in the screen. I know this is really fascinating. I really have nothing else to talk about, but yeah, it's really enjoyable. Oh, Wednesday is my concert for band. Oh yeah. But yeah, it's our band concert and it's called Pirates, Torrents, and Fire. And yeah, so my friend Rachel and I actually have a few solos in it on our flutes because we're awesome flautists. I know you're jealous. Some people want to kill the flutes when we have to do the really high notes and they're like, it is quite painful. But yeah, I don't really have much else to say. Besides, hopefully this week, it was only like 3 weeks left of school, and so I really have to get my chemistry mark up. I'm just saying. I know you really don't care, but I do. But yeah, so I hope you all had a great weekend, and hope you all have a great life, and hopefully someone else maybe will follow a trend, and maybe this week there'll be another video as well. Maybe even one more person will post a video. Probably not, because I don't think the other 3 are posting really that often anymore, which is really depressing because, you know, if you have something, you should stick with it. You shouldn't just drop out, but whatever. It's up to them. I'm not going to force them to do it. I'm not their mother, and if they don't want to do it, they shouldn't have to, but whatevs. I far too much enjoy looking at myself. Because look at me. Don't ignore that. Oh my gosh. I'm really not that conceited, believe me. Kind of. See, if I was that conceited, I wouldn't be really badly winking into the lens. I'd be winking over there at the screen. I'd be like I just did there. That would be conceited because that means I'm looking at myself. But I'm just like, for all you know, I could be winking at you. For all I know, this is a very sexy camera. Who knows? I have no idea what I'm talking about. So, before I start to be a psycho, Sasuke says bye. Bye. Peace out, yo.